Hello, universe. Welcome to my world. This is an Angelina Jordan YouTube channel, and we go wherever she takes us. And today she's taking us to church. So she leads and we follow, and we have little idea where we will go to next, because she is constantly evolving. And today we're looking at this evolution through a song, which is John Legend's famous classic, All of Me. This is not just another spectacular song. This song has more than 2 billion views, and it's one of the classics of the 21st century. Everyone knows this song. And just to give you a reminder, let's hear a version which is quite true to the original. This is Jocelyn singing with Rick James on the piano. And the singer gives a soulful performance, and the piano player reaches into his classical repertoire with his accompaniment.
Cards on the table, we both showing us, risking it all, though it's hard. Love me, loves all you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all to me, and you give me all to you, and I give you all to me, and you give me all to you. Oh.
I thought this song was actually written by John Legend, but it was actually written by Toby Gad. He also wrote If I Were a Boy, and at the moment he's working with Angelina and he's co-writing songs with her. Here he is recently at the London Palladium explaining how this song came to be when John Legend walked into his studio.
So one day, John Legend walks into my studio and he says, "Toby, I'm in love. I'm so in love. I need to write a love song today." And he sat at the piano and had already one lyric. That was, "All of me loves all of you." And then he said, "Toby, where do we go from here? That's all I have." And then I thought of my wife, and I love her very much, and she's here today as well. And I thought of all her beautiful curves and edges and her perfect imperfections, and I thought, all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections, give your all to me. And then he said, "Can I sit at the piano again, please?" So he went back to the piano and he did a lyric that I'm still trying to figure out today what it means. Do you guys know that lyric? Does anyone know in the audience how it continues? Silence. Oi. I'm sure you know it though.
Which lyric?
The lyric in the second half of the chorus. Something with winning and losing and beginning and end.
Even when I lose, I'm winning.
Yes, okay. So if any of you know the lyric, please sing along with this song as loud as you can. Think of someone you love and sing it to them.
And now that we've been introduced to the song and we've heard about the origins of the song, let's hear John Legend himself performing live on the piano. Not the official video, but you can see why it's a spectacular song, and you can see why John Legend is a spectacular singer.
Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Angelina Jordan herself has covered this song twice. She first covered it at age 12, and more recently, she covered it age 18. We're going to hear both performances, and the two performances are very, very different. The first one is much easier to follow. The lyrics are much clearer. The second performance is much more jazzy. Some people may prefer the first version, others may prefer the second one. But what I will say is Angelina Jordan is an artist, and she's a young artist, and she's still evolving. Look at the career of Pablo Picasso. He went from his blue period to his rose period to his cubist period, which was all part of his lifelong development. And we're at a very early stage of Angelina Jordan's career as we watch her grow and develop. Let's hear her 12-year-old performance is one of the reasons why I decided to have a YouTube channel dedicated to her. I just find this a spectacular performance.
Cards on the table, we both shall risking it all through his heart. 'Cause all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Now, before we hear Angelina Jordan's performance aged 18, her performance is in a church. She's on holiday in the northeast of Spain, and the acoustics in the church are very good, which is one of the features of this video. But there's something else going on. Angelina Jordan is an artist on many levels, and so too is her granny. And it reminds me when Angelina Jordan was much younger, she performed Fly Me to the Moon in front of the statue of Jesus in Brazil. And it took on a different meaning. Because if she's singing Fly Me to the Moon and Let Me Play Amongst the Stars, in a religious context, it has a very profound symbolic meaning. And if she's in the church, in front of the church altar, and she's singing lines like, all of me loves all of you, and if she's singing, I give you all of me, you give me all of you, and if she's singing, you're my end and my beginning, in a church, in front of the altar, it takes on a devotional meaning. It's not just another love song. And so art works on many levels. First, we'll hear Angelina's performance in Brazil in front of a holy site, and then we will follow her to a church in Spain.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Little sea that's blue is like Jupiter and Mars. And hold my hand, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Please be true and all the way. I love you.
On the table, we're both showing heart, risking it all through his heart. 'Cause all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. If you're all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. As I give you all of me, and you give me all.
We're so lucky to have hundreds and hundreds of snippets and covers and moments from the life and artistic development of Angelina over the years. And we can watch her mature as a person, we can watch her mature as an artist, and we can watch her open like a flower in the sun. We will continue to watch Angelina open like a flower in the sun in the future. Okay, gang, I'm out here. I'll catch you later.